This, you guys, is the aftermath of a sweaty clean with me. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, tips for all shades of mom life. And in today's video, I have like a spend the weekend with me or something kind of like that. It's not exactly how I wanted this video to go. Originally, I wanted to do like a power hour weekend clean with me, just something you would do on the weekends when you have just one quick hour of time, just to kind of pick up everything and start your week off with success. And that was my intention from the very beginning. I wasn't even going to do an intro or anything. I was pretty much just going to do the whole video voiceover style, just everything kind of sped up to some music. But as always, nothing goes exactly how I planned. So I didn't get everything done in the one day. And then once I got started, I didn't want to stop. Like, I wanted the entire house clean. So this kind of turned into a full house weekend clean with me, along with a grocery haul inserted. And this is the after effects. So this is the end of the weekend already. I've already filmed this entire video, but now I needed an intro because this is not what I intended. But I'm going to take you guys along with me as I cleaned the entire house, got everything set up for another week of success. Like I said, I shared a grocery haul with you, and I got all hot and sweaty. So come with me and let me give you a little bit of cleaning motivation. First, I'm starting off with laundry because in this house, laundry never ends. So you'll probably notice me doing the Italian thing, tons of hands movements, facial expressions, because I am on the phone chit-chatting with my girlfriend while I am cleaning up the room. I don't know about you guys, but I like to be motivated, and when I'm on the phone, it distracts me and it allows me to just focus on what I'm doing while I'm chit-chatting. I'm not like the kind of person who can just sit and talk on the phone, so you'll notice that I just never shut up, which, as you guys probably know, is completely normal.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know,
In case you haven't noticed, I am still talking, except now I think it is no longer Jill on the phone. Now I think it's my cousin Jen.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Alright you guys, so I am super excited to share with you guys this pillow that Adoric sent to me. When they first reached out to me and asked me if they can send a pillow, I had said no just because I am super particular about the kind of pillows that I use. I don't know about you guys, but I get very little sleep as a mom, so what I sleep on is really, really important to me. So I will go to Bed Bath & Beyond and spend an hour walking around touching all of the pillows. Obviously I cannot do that right now, and I will spend a heck of a lot of money on a pillow. But after I did some research on this particular pillow, I decided to tell them to go ahead and send it to me. So their pillows are their new style of bamboo pillows, which I've seen those kinds of pillows advertised before, but I've never really truly looked into them. So inside of it, it's made of recycled foam. So it's all shredded up little pieces of foam that are inside of this pillow. That's why if you noticed when I took it out of the box, it was so compressed that it started to puff up, and then they ask you to stick it in the dryer for 10 minutes and let it start to get to its full capacity of being kneaded and fluffed and puffed up. What I love about it is that the outside material is 60% cotton, but 40% of it is bamboo fiber. So it's meant to stay cold. So it's like a chillo for your head, which I absolutely love that, because I'm all about that really cold, getting into your sheets and having your sheets be cold and your pillow be cold. Now that white casing comes off for you to wash that, but I put a pillowcase on it anyways, and look how fluffy this pillow is. Like, if I didn't have a giant king size pillowcase, I never would have been able to get this pillow inside of here, and even then it was a struggle because it was so fluffy. Now I talked about this at the end of the video and said, hey, I slept on it last night and it was super comfortable, but since then I have slept on it multiple nights and I am so impressed by this pillow, you guys. It says that it's meant for your a neck to be more of like a solid neck pillow, and I can completely see how that is possible. They did not pay me to say this. They just sent me the pillow and they gave me a coupon code for you guys to save 10%, but they're not even expensive. And this is the king size, and it comes in 3 separate sizes, the standard, queen, and king. I probably would have been fine with just a standard, as fluffy as this pillow is. Like I said, I love the fact that it's chilled so that when I put my head down at night, I can feel the coolness, and that foam that's on the inside, I don't know, I've never really had that before. It's not just foam, it's also foam and gel, so the combination works for an amazing night's sleep. So I would definitely look into them if you're in the market for a good pillow. I definitely was apprehensive in the beginning, like I said, but they honestly and truly blew me away. That is a complete sincere response, you guys. Like, I am really blown away. I'm sorry that I waited so long to say yes, because I missed out on tons of good night's sleep. All right, you guys, so I'm hot and sweaty and I am taking a break from cleaning. Besides finishing mopping the floor, the entire upstairs is done. So that was good for progress for today so far, but I figured I would share with you guys a small little grocery haul that I picked up. I always share my grocery hauls with you guys. Normally I would just tack this on to Monday's grocery haul, but I figured since you guys are kind of spending the day with me, I figured I would share with you what we got. Now, this was just a few things that I was missing, and then a Ibotta test. So I'll talk to you guys about that as we go along, but I feel like that's gonna be, if this works, then I'm gonna be really excited. So I picked up a loaf of everything bread just because majority of the time I never have it. Remember last time we went to Walmart, I ordered 2 and I only got 1. Then the next time I went, they had none. So I usually throw one in my cart for $1. If they have it, they have it. They don't, they don't. It's not on the meal plan for right now, but we love it. So I'll just throw it in the freezer for whenever. I told you guys I needed slider buns. Okay, yeah, so one of my substitutions was slider buns. So they had no slider buns in-house and they gave me sub rolls, which I had hot dog rolls in the freezer and I had hamburger rolls. So I could have used either one of those things and not even got slider buns, just to end up with sub rolls anyways, but whatever. We're just gonna have Philly cheese steak subs instead of sliders. Daryl will still enjoy it, needless to say. He still loved the quality of the steak from Trader Joe's, so it was more about the meat than the bread. But regardless, we got sub rolls. Got the kids some yogurt, of course. If I see yogurt, I grab it. Got some heavy whipping cream, needed that. We were completely out. How was I supposed to make Alfredo without heavy whipping cream? Like, I don't even know. Out of orange juice, we needed juice. Got a thing of sour cream, you guys. So that thing of sour cream from Sam's Club, such a stinking great deal. We had a container like this in the refrigerator, and when we finished it, we washed it out and we kept that big huge container in the refrigerator in the garage, and we just kept refilling this size. Well, eventually when the container got to like halfway, it stinking froze in the freezer. So gone. Tried to defrost it and save it, doesn't work. You can't freeze sour cream. So that great deal, no longer a good deal because I had trash, half of it. So look what I got, stinking sour cream, until I can go to Costco or back to Sam's or something, but that was annoying. All right, so I picked up these little Cheesecake Factory cheesecakes for Paul. I know, my sweet tooth person, right? But it was Marissa's birthday this past weekend, and so we did brunch at Cheesecake Factory. Well, just me and her did, which on a whole separate side note. All right, actually I'm gonna pause this right now because I can, because it's not a grocery haul. So it was Marissa's birthday and I asked her what she wanted and she said, I just want to go somewhere and spend time with you. This pandemic, we haven't done anything, like you live here now and we've spent no time together. And the last time that we celebrated her birthday is when she turned 21 and she still lived on Long Island, and Daryl and I were the only person who showed up to her little 21st birthday party gathering thing that she had at her house. Well, she just turned 35, so I haven't spent a birthday with her in 14 years. So I was like, all right, whatever you want, let's go. Cheesecake Factory completely blew me away. I've only been there, this is only my 3rd time going there, one time just for cheesecake, and And the second time was on my birthday, 2 days before my wedding, with Marissa. She used to work at Cheesecake, so she's like a big advocate for there, and she was still working there currently during the time of my wedding. So when she flew in to Long Island to celebrate my wedding with me, she flew in on my birthday, since it's 2 days before, and we went out to Cheesecake Factory for lunch. She had to take me there. She got a discount, and I remember getting something I wasn't really thrilled with. So it's never been like my favorite place. Plus, my mom makes the best cheesecake in the world, which is the cheesecake recipe that I shared in my cookbook. So to me, no other cheesecake is better than that, because I'm biased. So, all right. Anyway, so long story. So we go to Cheesecake, and I was completely blown away by how they handled this entire pandemic. So you can only go in one door and out another door. They have like these little taped off sections where you stand to wait to be called for your table. It was not where every other table was closed off. All of the tables on the left side of the restaurant were the ones that were sat. All the ones across from on the right side of the restaurant, those were all closed down. And then the booths had plexiglass from the bottom of the booth all the way to the ceiling. So you were basically in your own little bubble, which I thought was really cool. Once you were in your bubble, you didn't have to wear a face mask. You just had to wear it when you were moving around, if you stood up, go to the bathroom, that kind of thing. So this is my first time going out to a restaurant. I was telling that to my girlfriend. She's like, oh yeah, that's how it is here too. I'm like, I don't know. If it hasn't been a drive-through, I haven't gone out. This was my first time sitting anywhere. And there's no menus, because they don't want to transmit anything like that through the menu. So they come over and they hold out this little QR code, and you take the camera out on your phone, and as soon as you scan it, it pops up the menu for you to see on your phone, which I thought was the coolest thing. And the same thing with paying. You pay right there through your phone. The same little thing. They come over with a QR code. You scan that. It brings up your bill. You pay by debit card, credit card at the table. They never touch anything that you touch, and like vice versa. If they come and bring food, they're all wearing gloves. I was just really impressed, and the food was absolutely dynamite. You want to know what I had? A cereal crusted Monte Cristo. Who knew? Here I thought like I started a brand new thing. Yeah, okay, Kira, clearly not. It was amazing. Probably some of the best stuff that I've ever had. So yeah, so complete side note, it was so good that Marissa got creme brulee French toast, which was also bomb, and I thought Daryl would like that because it tastes like bread pudding. He makes a really good bread pudding, and I thought he was gonna like that. So I brought the bread pudding home for him, and then I brought a piece of cheesecake home for Paul, because again, he's a sweet tooth guy. So food or dessert for him, dessert, and then food for my husband, or dessert, food. So I brought Daryl home food and Paul home cheesecake, which brings me back to this. So I knew that they sold cheesecake in the regular store, and I kind of went back and forth about what kind of cheesecake to get him. And I ended up getting him the pineapple upside down cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, because that's his favorite thing that I make. I took my mom's cheesecake and I amped it up, and I made it pineapple upside down of my mom's recipe. And the first time I ever made it for Paul, it like blew him away. So that's what he loves. But I thought afterwards, like, what if he would have liked chocolate? He's a chocoholic. Maybe I get that for him. So I went looking on the website, and I found a Belgium chocolate cheesecake. So I got two of them, one for me and one for him. And then I also ordered him a salted caramel one, but that was out of stock. This is all they had. Daryl does not like cheesecake. Otherwise, I would have gotten him one. Maybe I'll let him taste this because it's chocolate. Sometimes he's like, about it, but it's still, most of the time, he's like, nah, no cheesecake. So anyways, that's why I got these. They were $2.57, which I kind of think is not so pricey, but it's kind of little. For 16 bucks you can get a whole darn cake. So I don't know, it was just a try. It was just a novelty. So pick that up. We needed aluminum foil. I couldn't wait till I do my big shopping next week, so we got that. I told you guys I was on the hunt for kielbasi and pierogies, because there's a pierogi and kielbasi casserole on the menu for this week, and they had no pierogies. So hopefully I can find those when I go to Costco on Sunday, because this is what we're having on Sunday. So fingers crossed I can find them. Okay, great. Got two of these Jimmy Dean things, and they were on Ibotta. So when I'm done with this, I'll talk to you about why I'm kind of crazy over Ibotta right now. So I figured these would be good for Daryl on his early mornings. Like this morning, he had to be at work at 7 a.m. No, that was yesterday. Today was 10. Yesterday was 7 a.m. And so that means he has to leave here at like 6:15. And like, who wants to eat something in the morning? And then, you know, not every restaurant is ready for you to eat breakfast. So I got him the little simple scramblers, the meat lovers and the bacon. They were a rebate on Ibotta, and I thought it would be something quick that he could whip up in the morning, or I could whip up for him as he's walking out the door, just something to eat. So I picked those up for him. I think these are the ones that you just crack an egg and then stick it in the microwave. I don't think this comes, oh, it does, with real eggs, sausage, cheddar cheese, and bacon. So you don't, oh yeah, it says it comes with the egg. Look at that, that's even better. All right, so I thought this, you had to add the egg and then put it in the microwave, but I guess not. So that'll be perfect. He literally could heat that up on his own. This was something else that was on Ibotta, and Jake's almost out of cereal. I got the kids Cinnamon Toast Crunch from Trader Joe's, but I don't have anything for Jake. He's almost out of his cereal and he doesn't eat that. So saw this, it's new, and you know my kid and cookies and cream, so I figured he would try the Rice Krispies, and they had his Pop-Tarts. They set out of stock on the website. I didn't even think I was going to get them, but I tried, and voila, here they are. So that's awesome. He probably hasn't had Pop-Tarts in almost 2 weeks, because that mix box that I got from Sam's, not this past time, the last time, there was only a few in there he would eat. So the kids are still working off of the ones they would eat out of that box, but Jake had none. So got those for him. Got some pure anise extract. I need that for to make some cookies that I'll be showing with you guys soon. And then I picked up some more crayons. They're only 50 cents during back to school. So I think every time I go to Walmart, I'm just going to keep grabbing them for 50 cents because they're not that cheap when it's the rest of the school year. So every single time I see them for 50 cents, I'm just going to grab them because obviously we're using them a lot in homeschool. And it's good to just have fresh crayons. Even if the kids don't even need them, boom, stocking stuffer or something. So just grab those. Picked up some chicken. I have not been to Costco yet, and I'm trying to do some meal prep. I wanted to make some chicken salad, and we're doing the chicken and shrimp Alfredo. So I thought I would cut up some of this chicken. Whatever's left over, I can make some chicken salad sandwiches with. And they didn't even have rotisserie chickens. Like, I wonder if they're not doing that because of the pandemic. I don't know why, but they would not give me a rotisserie chicken in the pickup. We had to only get the one that was already pulled. So I don't know. That's what I grabbed. $5. Wasn't bad. Same price. And I don't have to pull it. Got a thing of our melatonin. Got a thing of the tortilla bowls chips. I actually don't know why I got these, because I got tortilla chips from Trader Joe's I didn't even open yet, but these were 99 cents, and I don't know why I put them in my cart and then thought about it later that I probably didn't need them, but we got chips. Got a thing of the Honeycrisp apple juice. That's our favorite. It's Walmart's brand. This was another substitution. I'm a little disappointed about it. So this is Simple Line Precision Pro Desktop Punch, and it's a hole puncher. I really need this for my classroom. I had one in storage and I was debating on just going and looking for it, but for right now, honestly, it was worth, I think this was $3.62. So for the $3, I'm not going to worry about looking at it for storage. But the one that I picked out, I think it did like 15 sheets, and this one only does 10. So is it not as good? I don't really know. And they gave it to me for the same price. So is this one supposed to be better? I don't know. Maybe this is a better brand. Who knows? But either way, if I have to do a couple of extra more pushes down, I can use the exercise. So I'll just, I'll be hole punching paper all day tomorrow, but I need to get my binder set up before Monday. And then here is the last thing that was an Ibotta deal that just kind of pushed me over the edge. So these are new Bomb Pops, and then here's just the, well, this is the original Bomb Pop, but in the Hawaiian Punch flavor, not the regular red, white, and blue. But I have not gotten the kids Ice Pops, I think, all summer long. Oh no, maybe we got one of those ones that Jake likes with the strawberry and the lime. I forget the name of those ones. But anyways, maybe one time this summer, but otherwise it's all been ice cream. So I figured maybe the Hawaiian Punch ones would be a treat. And it was a deal on Ibotta, so save $2 on this, I think it was, and then $2 on the new Bomb Pop Middles. So this one is chocolate caramel sundae. They had a strawberry raspberry. They had a cookies and cream. They had a vanilla and fudge, and then a caramel something else. And then plus they have a bonus where if you bought both, then you got like an extra bonus. And I never saw these before, and of course as soon as Paul saw them, he was like, oh my gosh, throw them in the cart. So that's what we got. This was $78, you guys. I feel like that is a really small grocery haul for 78 bucks. But let me explain to you what I mean by Ibotta. So Mason needed good nights a couple of nights ago, and Target still didn't have anything that was worth my while. Of course, right now, as of today, they have spend 100, get 30. Never saw that before. So now I'm contemplating, because I only went to get Maya's. Sorry, it wasn't Mason. Maya needed them. So we only got Maya's, but Mason's gonna need them. He only has a couple left. So that's what provoked me to go and look. Anyways, HEB had a deal. Spend 40, get $7 off. Marissa had a $3 off coupon, and then Ibotta had $3 off per case, and then it was a lot on Fetch Rewards, which if you guys have not tried Fetch Rewards, I'll leave my Fetch link for you, along with my Ibotta link in the description box if you guys want to come join my team. It's fun to save money. But anyways, so I was really excited because I had gone online and redeemed my money for the HEB. Daryl went. He was going to get one case for each kid, but they had none for Mason. So he got 2 for Maya. He had to in order to hit that $40 threshold. So he got the 2 cases. That's all he bought. To those 2 cases, and then we got $7 off plus the $3 off coupon that Marissa had, so that was $10 off. Then we got $6 back from Ibotta, and then like $2 back or something on Fetch. So it was like a lot of money that we got back off of something that we buy anyways. Well, I had money in my Ibotta that I forgot all about, because ever since this pandemic, I only do pickup. I very rarely go inside, and if I do, it's places like Trader Joe's or Costco or Sam's or something like that, which they really don't have a whole lot of Ibotta deals there. You would more benefit from Ibotta from Walmart, from HEB. So I ended up being able to cash out after I got all of my money back. I had $42 that I was able to transfer from Ibotta between what I had in there, what I just cashed in, to my PayPal, which I was like 40 bucks. Now I made money off of Maya's pull-ups. Not that I made money, but I forgot about that money. That's made money to me. I haven't used Ibotta all year, so that money's been sitting there for a long time. So I was really, really happy. Well, I mentioned to you guys a while ago that they were allowing you to link your cards and be responsible for online pickup, but it would never work for me. Never, never, never. I tried and tried and tried. Well, I had a problem with my phone a couple of weeks ago, and I had to restart the whole thing back to factory settings. I lost everything. I know. Me and electronics have not been getting along this year either. So I had to restart the whole thing, and I lost a bunch of stuff, like including all of my passwords, because my phone has facial recognition. So I didn't remember any of my passwords, nothing. So I had to kind of go in, change all of my passwords and everything. Once I changed my passwords and restarted to everything, all of a sudden all of my stuff started linking the way it should have been. So somewhere there was like a click along link and glitch along the line, but now I'm in, and so it linked me online for Walmart, it linked me online for Target, and now I'm gonna give it a try, because those things were a bonus, those things were a bonus, those things were a bonus. I think out of my $78 I should get back, that was almost 5, 6, 7 plus, I should get back a little over 8 bucks. So it'll bring me under $70 for what I got, which I think is a great deal, because who doesn't want to save money? I haven't been using that service because you couldn't use it to pick it up. So I'm really, really excited, but I've talked way too long for a $78 grocery haul. So I'm gonna go put all this stuff away, and then we need to tidy up down here before the night is over. All right, you guys, so the first thing that you may see is the fact that I am in different clothes, but what you're not going to see is the 5-minute intro of me talking before doing all of this. So I actually spent a few minutes talking to you guys, letting you know that the night before was a bust. After I got my video out for the day, put my groceries away, made dinner, my husband came home. I wanted to spend some time with him, so before I knew it, the night got away from me, and I did not get a chance to finish the downstairs. So I planned on getting up early in the morning before anybody else got up and filmed finishing me cleaning the downstairs. But Leanne over at Grady's mom had called me and we hadn't talked in months, so I never put the camera on. I just cleaned up the schoolroom and tidied up the downstairs while we were on the phone. So I pretty much gave you guys an overhaul of what I did while I was chit-chatting with her. I showed you guys the clean schoolroom. I showed you the new bookshelf that I set up outside of the schoolroom and what I did in the living room, how clean that was. And then I noticed this. Like, what is it with me, you guys? If it's not Fred the Thread, then I have some kind of makeup that I never took off my face the night before stuck to my lip. Like, sometimes it's just absolutely ridiculous that I don't look at myself completely. I just know that you guys are my best friends, and so you don't care what I look like, and so I just turn the camera on, and then I noticed that. So you guys missed a whole chunk of stuff I refused to put in here because honestly, you guys, I am tired of facing you looking like a hot mess. So you just got a nice little voiceover and a couple of little screenshots of what I was looking like, but you missed a whole lot of info because honestly, Mama couldn't air that.
Wasn't I meant to lie in your arms here for a while? I'm alive and I take you in. I've been falling, when I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break through. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? Oh, was it a rainbow falling? When I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break through. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? I've been falling and I've been
say hi to them? Want to say hi to them? Say hi, vlog. Say hi, friend. Alright, you guys. We are completely done. I'm done. The house is done. We're all done. So I'm going to give you a quick little overview of the house, all completely finished. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. What do you say, Ruby? Is it time to wrap up today's video? She doesn't say nothing. All right. Let mommy show them that it's all done. I come right back, okay? Okay. She wants loving. All right, you guys. So I showed you my schoolroom was done and completely cleaned up in there. And the living room is all cleaned up. which you guys saw, well, with the exception of the couch is never clean, and that is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. Got all this cleaned up and got all of that cleaned up, so all of that looks good. I haven't stepped on the floor just yet because Paul just mopped. He finished mopping upstairs and then he just came down and mopped right here. I got that all cleaned up. Daryl and I still have to finish the top, but I don't know if you guys can see, but you saw the tables all cleaned and my kitchen is all cleaned. Love that. All right, let me go up the stairs. We swept the stairs, which was good. And like I said, Paul just finished mopping up here. So all of that is done. And I took the rug out from here yesterday and cleaned it. So I have a clean rug back in there, which is good. And then I think we're caught up on laundry. Yes, no, up. Mr. Jacob! Time to flip the laundry, please. So while my kid is flipping laundry, I already made the kids' bed and I had this all nice and neat, and then they are messing it up yet again. And then there's this. I keep making the bed and then these little children constantly in my room playing Minecraft, and then all they do is mess up their bed, bring in the pillows from their room, and then they jump on my bed and they mess it up. But my bed is all made, which honestly, you guys, that speaks for a completely clean house. So hot and sweaty, I am done, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on today's video. Don't forget to check out Adoric. I'll make sure to leave all of their information in the description box below if you guys want to check out their pillow. I slept with it last night and it is so comfortable. I love the way that it feels on my neck. It says it's meant for being like a really good neck pillow. I like multiple. Can you please close that door? Thank you. Yes, ma'am, I will. I like multiple pillows. Like I sleep with tons and tons of pillows, where Daryl's more of the one pillow kind of person, and I wouldn't need another pillow. Like it's so comfortable and perfect for my neck that I don't need another one. I really think I should have gotten a smaller one. This one's so king size, and it comes with a standard queen and king. I probably would have been fine with a queen or even a standard because of how fluffy and comfortable that they are. But needless to say, make sure to check them out if you guys are in the market for a new pillow. I love you guys so much. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one.
And don't forget to comment down below.
Comment down below.
Yes.
Bye, guys.